Hi, I'm Lino Arci with the Lino Arci team, and thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video. You're watching it because you're probably thinking about selling your home, or you've had your home on the market and it hasn't sold. We're going to talk about what we do that's different, what gets homes sold, why we sell homes every day when the average agent in our marketplace almost never sells a home. In over 30 years of selling homes, we've learned a few things. And whether you have a condo to sell, or a mansion, or anything in between, these proven strategies apply to all properties. The good news is we sell all sorts of properties, and we sell them all over your area, so we know what works. There are really only 3 things that will ever stop a home from selling, and they're the same things that need to be right for a home to sell. So I want to share with you what these are. One of the things that will stop a home from selling is there is something wrong with the condition or the location of a home. And I'll share with you right now that is rarely the case. Now, the other 2 factors are pricing and marketing. The marketing the agent controls. Now, the pricing you control. Now, since we study the homes and values every single day and we study the market, we're going to give you good information so you can make good decisions about how to price your home to sell, rather than to have it to sit on the market. There are really only 2 types of marketing. There is what I call the traditional or passive approach, and then there is the non-traditional or proactive approach that we use. You see, most agents use the traditional or passive approach because that is all they can do. They don't have the time or resources to do anything else than that. What do I mean by passive? What do I mean by traditional? I mean things like open houses, caravans, advertising in the newspaper, throw it on the MLS, throwing it on the internet, and then hoping and waiting for the buyer to find you. Now, the approach that we take is much more aggressive approach. It's a proactive approach that is non-traditional. See, instead of waiting for the buyers to find us, we're going out to find these buyers. But how do we do that? One of the things that we do on a daily basis is we call out to hundreds of buyers looking for the right buyer for your home. Most agents don't have the time or resources to do that. Another thing that we do that is unique is that we're able to respond immediately to that inquiry about a buyer, whether they found us on the internet or they're calling off a sign. For example, when somebody drives by your home tonight and they call on the sign and it's 8 o'clock tonight and they get a voicemail and they hang up because they don't like voicemail. We have systems that will give the buyer instant information. On your home, we'll program for the buyer to leave their information so we can contact them soon after. We also have systems where our team instantaneously gets a text message with the buyer's phone number and usually their name, and we're calling them as they're driving out of your neighborhood. We get an email, we get a text message, and we're getting back to them while they're still sitting in front of the computer instead of hours later, when the chances of connecting with them is much slimmer. That gives you a huge advantage in getting that buyer into your home should they be qualified. So when I say the 3 things that are important in getting a home sold, or the 3 things that stop a home from selling, which is the condition and location, the right price, and a very proactive, aggressive approach, those are the things that we are experts in and help us to sell a lot of homes when most agents are selling hardly any homes. In fact, let me share with you our numbers. The average real estate agent in our marketplace will sell 4 homes a year. We've sold over 150 homes a year for 10 consecutive years. In fact, last year we sold 170 homes. We're averaging 15 to 20 home sales each and every month because we have a proactive and aggressive approach. There are no magic tricks. There are no secret weapons. But what there is a team of professionals, agents that are highly trained, highly motivated. We have more time, we have more resources to implement systems and strategies that a typical agent never will. That gives you an unfair advantage, and in this market, that is what we need. To learn more about our exclusive home selling system that guarantees your home will sell for top dollar in the least amount of time, contact us using the information on the screen or on this webpage.